Dick Clark Productions was a jolly happy soul, with a D and a C in gold, and Dick Clark Productions in gold, and a dark background all there. So Dick Clark Productions was a fairy tale, they say. From Greed to the American Music Awards and other videos that day, there must been some magic in the VHS tape they found, for when Dick Clark Productions came around they all danced around. So Dick Clark Productions had to hurry on their way, but they say goodbye, don't you cry, I'll be watching Dick Clark shows one day.
VideoVan was a jolly happy soul, with blue and orange with the letters on the planet Moon, you know. VideoVan was a fairy tale, they say, until they landed on the moon, and they were saying who it came to life that day. There must have been some magic in the VCD they found, for when they placed it on the VHS tape they began to watch some movies around, so VideoVan had to hurry on their way, so they said goodbye and he said, don't you cry, I'll be back in the movies one day.
Little Leaps was a jolly happy soul, with a leapfrog baby logo and a red the Wiggles style curve and some sparkles and little leaps in white and peach and a white background all in a row. Little Leaps was a fairy tale, they say, it was made of DVDs and games you see, and it came to life that day. There must have been some magic in the DVD they found, for when the controller hooked into DVD player they began to play around, so Little Leaps had to hurry on its way. But they say goodbye and don't you cry, I've been back in the movies one day.
Owl Television was a jolly happy soul, with owl peeking on a circle and red and blue stripes and Owl Television a white and black background all in a row. Owl Television is a fairy tale, they say. He was made at logo, and here we go that he came to life that day. There must have been some magic in this Treehouse TV VHS tape they found, when they found something on the screen. Owl Television danced around, so Owl Television had to hurry on this way, so they waved goodbye saying, don't you cry, I'll be back on the red carpet one day.
Hanna Barbera was a jolly happy soul, with a Fred Flintstone and a blue background, and yellow writing all in a row. Hanna Barbera was a fairy tale, they say. He was on Teletoon Network and other shows like Treehouse and other things too. There must have been some magic in this VHS tape they found, for when they found the Teletoon Retro they began to dance around, so Hanna Barbera had to hurry on its way, so they waved goodbye saying, don't you cry, you'll be back in the movies one day.
Alfred Haber Distribution was a jolly happy soul, with a blue round animation punch, and a white text and a black background all in a row. Alfred Haber Distribution was a fairy tale, they say. It is a cool logo. It was maybe go, they came to life that day. There must have been some magic on this VHS tape they found, for when they found them on the screen, they all danced around, so Alfred Haber Distribution had to hurry on this way, so they waved goodbye and said, don't you cry, he'll be back on the red carpet one day.